Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Hello.
Buffalo House Podcast, episode 13.
Lucky
This is
13.
Lucky
for the New Year's
13
episode?
is the
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Goodbye, fucking 2020.
Be gone.
Fuck that shit.
Be gone. Not a good year. I don't want to blow this into the microphone. So.
Yeah, off mic. We did it. We made it through that bullshit.
Well, not us.
Yes.
Because we're recording a little in advance.
Just a little, not too far. It's only like a week and a half out from New Year's, so
Yeah, just about.
yeah. So it's not. We're actually pretty close to record time. Dude, man,
It's been a
dude.
fucking year, dude, man.
It's been some shit.
Yeah.
Obviously for everyone, I'm sure everyone went through some shit. This is probably a bit more of a structured episode than usual.
Yeah.
We're actually going to talk about I guess just shit that happened in our lives and
Yeah.
how we've gotten to start this channel now, and then what we want to do next year, maybe
Yeah.
somewhat personally, and then mainly channel wise.
We'll give the history of
All of this.
Buffalo House. I think we should talk about 2020. It's good to focus on the positives, but you got to work through the negatives too. So we might hit some of that shit.
Oh yeah, and that's definite. I mean, it's hard to talk about this last year without negativity being the only
It
like.
has been a ridiculously long year, man.
It's been long, but it's been so fucking quick too, in the
Yeah.
sense that like it so much just happened at every single turn of the year that like you kind of just forgot what was even going on.
Dude, I have 3 months left on my lease. I'm 1 year into my car loan almost.
Right.
Where'd the fucking year go?
Right. Dude. But yeah, I guess like yeah, you got a car this year.
Yeah, there's a good. Got a new job this year.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, huge improvement
Yeah.
there.
Moved into an apartment with somebody I liked.
You went to Texas.
I went to Texas
for work already.
Like,
Yeah. I got a new vehicle, traded in or sold.
you got a new car.
Yep, I sold my
Was
my
2020 secretly Oprah for us?
kinda.
You get a car, you get a
everyone
car,
gets
you
a
get a
car.
car.
But I finally sold the my Avenger, my first car I ever purchased.
Yeah.
Yeah, that felt weird. I will say I had some.
bet.
It was one of the weirdest things that like when I was like, oh cool, yeah, whatever, I'm selling it, and then like when the guy that was coming to pick it up was like, I'm on the way, I was like, man, I'm gonna miss that fucking car.
Go home.
Like I went through so much shit in that fucking vehicle.
Dude, I still look for it. Like whenever we
Yeah.
go places, I'm looking for it.
Yeah,
And then like we pull up to that Jeep and I'm like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm still not used to it, but like,
it still gets me too. Like
Yeah.
I know I have a Kia Rio again, but like I'm still looking for the red one. And
Yeah.
then I walk past this like nice blue Kia and I'm like, oh, that's mine. It has my name.
I don't drive home. It's like it's just dumb because I owned a fucking car for the entire time I was in a band, and then I upgraded to a Jeep when I didn't need a boat around my goddamn drum kit all the time anymore.
Well, now we got a boat around
mean-
a bunch of shit.
I mean, granted,
us.
like even with Torchbearer, like when we did that when I was in them, we did
U-Haul.
U-Hauls. I'd always order us a U-Haul to truck everything instead of multi-carring it like we always used to do.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't.
I'm not gonna lie, buddy. I was a little bummed whenever I didn't get to ride in the U-Haul.
I know. Unfortunately, it became a tradition for us with Davion.
Yeah,
Me
I
and
was
him
like,
would
but
get in the
that's my
car.
best friend.
I know.
I want to ride with my best friend. I guess I'll ride with the singer.
Yeah, basically. But no, I mean, there was. Me and Davion had a thing going with that, and it was a little special for us. It was nice.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I mean, it's
fun.
essentially like as. Really, I guess when you look at it, me and him were the central members of the
Yeah.
band.
Yeah, I could see it for sure.
So we kind of always rode with all of the gear.
Jesus Christ.
That was always fun. But I remember always driving past. I remember the 2 times we played fucking Crowfoot, and like, there's a one sign in Pontiac when you come up that street before we would turn left onto the main street, and it had "cum" written on the door, and we both would just laugh every time we saw the "cum" door. But no, I finally sold that car. We finally got to start this. It took us. We were going
5
to do
years.
it. We were literally in the starting phases of like talking about getting this started and how we were going to do that.
And then this year happened.
Yeah, and then you got your vehicle and moved into that apartment.
Got a
the
new job.
weekend.
Yep. Literally the
Like-
weekend lockdown happened.
Yeah, Monday lockdown happened. That weekend you had moved in and got
I
your
moved
car.
in Friday the 23rd. I got my car the day prior, I believe. Or no, that day maybe. And then moved everything in that Friday and then went to work Monday. And they were like, hey, everybody's going home.
Yeah.
And then it was like I was at the apartment for like 9 or 10 weeks.
Yeah, basically. Same. I was off for about 2.5 months, and I was like, all right, well, I went back to work, but
Yeah.
like
Gained 40 pounds. Have not lost it all.
you will.
More likely. I'm starting to lose a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah,
down
you
to
are.
like 220 now, which is nice.
Well, we ended up just having just so much shit. But we didn't we wanted to start it, and then lockdown happened, so we didn't even get to until after a couple months worth of being like, all right, well, we're both back to work, we're doing things,
Yeah.
we can start getting together, and
We did
getting
that,
lights.
that shitty tester.
we did
Oh.
we did 5
We did
no
5.
three
five?
5 total tester episodes.
Yeah,
Boy, that
3
voice
without
cracked.
the set, 2 with the set.
Yeah.
We also did a tester of 2 Drunk, which was the beginning of this.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, we did a live stream first
Yeah, and it
on Facebook.
sucked.
It was terrible. I don't have a drinking tolerance like I used to, so it went really bad, but I will get that back when we start that channel in the future, and we'll get to that later.
Yeah. Okay,
Not
we'll
channel,
get to it later.
Series.
Yeah.
But-
I was going to say we should get to that in this episode.
Oh, we definitely will. But
Can't touch
we
the
did.
top of my head.
Yeah,
I
I know, I'm
the
about to
hat.
take
It's good that it's big, and I like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna set mine here. Or not. It fell. We're wearing. Oh yeah, for listeners.
Oh yeah.
We are wearing happy 2021 hats and stuff.
Yep.
Um,
And I'm wearing my onion hoodie.
yep.
It's a nice hoodie.
Um,
Should we pop this champagne open and fucking cheers to 2020?
might as well, yeah, while we keep
Yeah,
talking,
and-
I'll start opening this.
We'll talk about the good, the bad, the ugly.
But yeah, we filmed 3. We ended up filming 5 tester episodes. Yeah, 3 that when we were talking about building the set, whatever, and then 2
with
once
the
we
set.
had the set. Those first 2 episodes then became episodes 1 and 2, which is why if you
Yeah.
listen to those, we talked about we weren't even sure if they were episodes yet,
Yeah.
but they were good enough for us, so we
Yeah.
said fuck it and
They were.
released them.
And then getting into the bad, right when we started this and decided to, my grandmother passed away. So
Yep.
I went to Kansas. And then I came back and we kept going. And then I went to Texas. Or was Texas first?
I think Texas was first.
Yeah, Texas might have been first. But yeah, I've been fucking gone, dude. And
Yeah.
then trying to do everything else, like working all them hours and.
Here we go with the champagne pop.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was nice.
It was nice. I've never actually popped open champagne.
No?
No.
That's nice.
I'll do it next year.
Next year.
With the sword when they go.
We'll buy an extra
Do you want me to
bottle.
hold it?
No, I got it.
Okay. I can't
Um,
reach you anyway. The microphone hits my nipple.
It's also okay.
But yeah, and now
Yeah, now
like
we're
we said in the Christmas episode, I live over there. So it's going to be really fucking easy to do shit together.
Yep.
I'm also pretty well ahead on like a lot of my bills. So that's going to be dope come like March.
Right.
Like, oh, we need a new microphone cable?
Pow. I have a lot of those.
Ooh.
And I didn't spill.
Okay. Audio listeners, he almost spilled.
No, I knew what I was doing. I did it on the first one too.
It was close. I still haven't gone to get Yingling.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to decide to travel out of state when
Dude,
you work every
know.
single day.
I'm working this weekend, man. Well, not podcast weekend. I will be working the weekend for us. New Year's I have off, and I'm gonna go get Yingling then, man.
Yeah.
I know the whole COVID thing is serious, and I am taking it serious.
Cheers.
Fuck off 2020.
Fuck 2020. That's okay.
Slam.
Yeah, basically. And welcome to the jam.
I was gonna say, speaking of slam, did you enjoy your Christmas presents, people that got those from us?
Yes. For
People
the listeners
that don't know.
Yeah, we haven't even physically done it yet, but
Yeah.
we bought 10 lucky people that we know.
Well, a little more than 10. Some of them
little
got a
more than
little bit
10.
different because they live together, but
Yes.
10-ish people.
We bought, and it was his idea.
Yeah.
It was Edie's idea. We bought 10 DVDs of Space Jam and popcorn
Some candy.
and some candy, and we dropped them off at their houses.
So you can have a nice little movie date with yourself or whoever you want.
And it's also a reference to all the Buffalo House people, because when
Yeah.
we used to party,
When
the problem was
it was bedtime.
yeah, it's very hard to get drinking people that are like adamant about wanting to party, despite how tired they are,
To go to bed.
to go to bed. So, Edie always had the fucking genius idea and tradition, because as
It
our
happened in the
generation,
Army.
yeah, for obvious people in our generation, Space Jam
Top tier movie.
is top tier. It is a classic. It's nostalgia in a CD-ROM, DVD-ROM. But so he would always be like, "Hey, who wants to watch Space Jam?" And every fucking time, everyone wants to watch Space Jam. So we would all sit down. It doesn't take long for drunk people to pass the fuck out once you've stopped them from moving.
Here's the thing about Space Jam. The intro, too long.
Yes.
Way too long. You're pumped to watch Space Jam, but you're drunk and you're tired. You start it, you watch the intro. Before the intro even ends, pretty much everyone is passed out.
Yep. And for sure, by the time Michael Duke goes down the hole, no one is
Everybody's
awake.
out.
It is the law of motion. An object in motion stays in motion. An object at rest stops the fuck and stops watching Space Jam and goes to sleep.
Now, here's another law of physics. The only reason that I wasn't passing out for some of those is because I'm an immovable object. And I kept drinking while watching, and I love Space Jam. I had a huge crush on Lola Bunny, by the way.
Yeah. No shit. One of the podcasts I listened to where my mom's at, Christina P brought it up,
Yeah.
that when she was a child, she was like, what was your first like cartoon crush?
Lola
Bunny.
Or Roger Rabbit's wife. But
Jessica Rabbit. Yeah.
Mine was Lola Bunny first.
Yes.
And then I was already like a teenager, and I saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit and was like,
Oh.
yo.
But no, Lola, way too fucking hot for a cartoon character in a children's movie.
Too hot.
Seriously.
Too hot.
Like, what the fuck?
Dude, I ran into a cosplayer that was dressed as Lola Bunny like last year or a year prior. And like, she did it too well.
That's not
Like,
good.
she looked like a real Lola Bunny.
Damn.
And I'm pretty respectful, and I don't stare at asses or like hit on girls
Yeah,
without like,
same.
a sense of interest. It hit something here, and it hit something,
Everyone.
and I was like, "Marry me."
Yeah, I would imagine. But anyway, so we dropped those off.
All sorts of Space Jam.
Yep.
Yep.
And a couple
Some
other
people
people.
got other things. Mac got a giant fucking peanut butter Reese's cup.
He posted on Facebook that he wanted the Well, they don't make them the 2-pound Reese's.
Yeah.
It's actually 2 1-pound or half-pound
Yeah.
Reese's cups.
Yeah.
So we got him those, and we dropped those off to him
I
because
loved
we
how
love
he did
Mac.
it too, man. He posted that he's like, that's all I want for Christmas.
And we were like, all right,
And like we both sent him a reaction gif where both gifs are going.
someone said they also bought them for him. I
We're
don't
pretty
know if
sure
they
he
did.
got more, but you know.
If you did, that's cool, but we bought it, and then after we bought it, we read the comments that someone else was going to.
Also,
But
I'm sorry for anybody that doesn't get a copy of Space Jam and gets something else like Mean Girls or just a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Times are tough. I'm going to be ahead here in a couple weeks, and I'm going to surprise you with Space Jam because I have your address.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we did that this year.
Yeah. I
What
was
other
really
shit?
pumped for that idea. I came up with
Yeah.
that idea back in October, dude.
Yeah, I was really happy when you came up with
And,
that, and I was like,
like,
oh shit.
Everyone I told about that, like just some family members and roommates, they were like, "That's dumb," and I was like, "But it's fucking Space Jam." Like,
Genius.
It's
No one doesn't
it's-
want Space Jam.
It's literally like it's a callback to our friendship.
Yeah,
Like-
that's the thing too. Is that's one of the other reasons only certain people got them. Is
Yeah.
because they were going to people that were at the Buffalo House.
Yeah. Well, aside from Mike,
Aside-
Sebastian.
yes,
Yeah,
Mike
he won't
Sebastian.
get
He's
it.
just been a really big supporter.
Really big supporter. Love him. Still want to hang out with you, Mike. I know things are going to be really weird for a little bit, but still want to hang out with you. Cool dude. Love him.
I want to meet you.
Yeah. We'll play D&D
We will.
together, man, once all this COVID stuff's done. I should have got something for some of the Ohio people, dude.
Like you said,
Yeah.
this was kind of a quick, cheap gift that we
Yeah.
could kind of pull together really quickly for everyone. And
For the people that are, like, super supportive. I do want to get one for...
super supportive, and like we said, the people we haven't been able to interact with much from the
Yeah.
Buffalo House. It's been years for some of these
Oh my
people,
God.
unfortunately, and
Yeah.
just
I don't think I saw Chrissy at all this year.
yeah,
Yeah.
you were just it's unfortunate. We only got to see her a couple times,
I was at work, man.
but
And I always felt bad, like, anytime they'd invite me out. Like, I'm doing that to somebody this weekend. Somebody that I haven't seen shit since I lived at George's, excluding the last time I went over recently. Like, I'm going to have to text them after this and be like, I work Sunday, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
But also money, dude.
Yeah, no, this year's been really rough and hard to see everyone. Like, there's so many, and even like my personal like close friends, I've barely seen them at all, and I feel like I mean, also I'm just pretty bad at that in general.
I'm
I
awful at it,
admittedly,
yeah.
I am, and it's something I want to work on next year. I am horrible at like keeping in contact and trying to like hang out with people, because like I don't know if it's just that I just constantly feel like I'm overwhelmed and there's not enough time in the day to do things. So I always think that like I just don't have time to do things when I probably could have. Also, maybe I'm way more introverted than I used to think I was.
It could be similar to mine. Like, if you're not around, you don't exist to me. And I know I talked about that in the
Yeah.
Thanksgiving episode, but like,
That's true, kind of too.
dude, when I was at home on lockdown and like all of that, like, I wanted to play video games and FaceTime you, but I was also like, nah.
No, it's so fair. Like it. Yeah, I value
Alone time.
alone time.
That and like doing this, like, I want to see you every Friday.
Yeah.
Like, now that I
Well,
live
I mean,
here.
that's why we
Yeah.
made this an excuse. Was originally, to see.
Hold on, it might topple over. Oh no, it's gone.
I got it back.
Yeah,
It
originally
was
this
our
was-
excuse to be able to force us to see each other every week.
Yeah, because we're
and-
both really bad about it.
Yeah, and it was our way to do this, and now I just need to be able to see my friends and make myself do it.
That's going back to the New Year's thing. Hopefully I can get everybody in Ohio to watch this episode, or at least up to this point. I know the COVID stuff's serious, and I'm taking it serious, but
Yeah,
I'm going to see some people on New Year's because they've been taking it very seriously.
Yeah.
And like all of us are literally sitting here like, we're not like fully depressed, but we're like, we need to see someone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
seeing you has been great, and I love it. And when we were planning on doing the social distancing, I was like, nope. But you gotta see more peeps,
Yeah.
you know?
It's been really hard. And that's the thing too, is like for New Year's, like I'm not even 100% sure what we're doing yet. We're talking about it kind of, but like
I mean,
I
we
think
can't-
right now we're doing just one
Yeah.
per like
a
a
couple.
like literally a couple. One
Yeah,
couple.
which is another reason.
Maybe two.
Like,
We're not even sure.
That's another reason I was like, I'm gonna go hang out with people that aren't dating.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad.
I'm like, every New Year's for the past like few New Years, like, well, last New Year's I was dating Destiny, but every New Year's for the past few, it's like I made out with Rico.
Yeah, basically.
You know.
And now he's not here to make
And
out.
now
with
he's not here to kiss me, and also
He's in fucking
COVID. We
Phoenix.
shouldn't kiss each other.
that too.
I'm gonna fly to Phoenix.
Just kiss him on the mouth. He'd be like, dude, and kiss you on the mouth, 100%.
Oh, he would, 100%.
He'd be like, dude, come over here and kiss me on the mouth. But
I think that should be our clip for this. It's just,
Rico,
Rico,
fly home and kiss you on the mouth.
please, man, I miss you.
Please.
I do miss Rico though.
Me
He's
too.
fun,
We'll
man.
see him. I have thought about like if we ever, because I know at some point we want to go visit Arizona, and if he's still down there,
I have my
would
buddy
love to go
Freeland's
see
in
him.
Arizona too.
Like at
I
least
haven't
get some
seen
dinner and
him.
catch up or something,
I haven't seen Freeland since fucking nursing, man.
dude.
Yeah.
I also would love to go to Utah and
See
catch up
Risto?
with Risto and
Oh.
Keely. 100%. That'd be so awesome.
I think we should plan some trips where we go do Two Drunk across the country
I'm down.
and just
That's
cook with
like
them.
that. Yeah, that's some definite future goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess honestly, like you guys were here for most of what we've done this year. We started this. We're on. Yeah, this will be episode 13. And that's pretty interesting. It already feels weird that we passed episode
Yeah.
10 that we're doing it
I
that
know.
long, and even though it's absolutely nothing compared to like where we will be, but like it's just weird
Yeah.
that we've already done 10, and now we're on 13.
Dude, I'm honestly like, I've been down most of the year we've been doing this.
Yeah, it's been hard.
Oh, fuck, man.
Like,
Like now I'm sitting here like, I want to get a mattress topper for that. But
Yeah.
like, other than that, I'm sitting here like, yo, I'm here. We're getting shit done. We've got like 1,000 plans for some shit that's gonna be amazing.
mm-hmm.
Especially
Yes.
the one
thing you will get.
you won't hear
elaborate
about
throughout.
until way later than this episode.
Yes.
Like episode fucking 64 or some shit.
No.
Episode
I'm gonna
like
say it's
48.
probably gonna be around episodes. It's gonna have to be around episode 40 something.
Yeah. But fuck, that one I'm excited
Yeah.
for, dude.
Yeah.
And the other one,
Yeah.
they posted a second video
Oh.
where they called out everyone again.
Okay. So we have to do
We
that.
have to do it now.
We're gonna do it. Let's fucking film that as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's the next thing we're filming.
Okay. I got time off coming up, dude.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. But we so we did that. We started gaming.
Yeah.
Um
Which we've ran into a couple video games where we're like, I don't want to play this.
yeah, we've well, honestly, I figure in the next actually week or two we'll have already filmed a new series
Yeah.
and started releasing 2 more games.
At least one.
At
more.
least one.
At least one more.
That game is Castle Crashers.
Which I think may have mentioned.
Yeah, I think we might have mentioned that
Yeah.
we're playing it.
Shit got weird. We couldn't record.
And
I couldn't
then-
edit thumbnail. We couldn't do anything. Sorry. My bad.
We had time. But so now
I'm working on my
probably-
communication.
probably starting actually let me double check what day this comes out because it might be
Well, this will come out 1 week after Christmas, right?
this will be on the 28th.
Yeah. So it's not technically
So,
a New Year's episode, but you got some
Probably yeah,
days to watch.
probably in like I
I
don't
want
know.
to say the 11th, like right around there, second
Yeah.
week of January.
Yeah. First or second week of January, we'll start dropping more video game content. That's just because we want to play some more video games, so
Yeah.
we're gonna do it. We tried filming one.
Yeah.
We are gonna do a sketch.
It was good. The audio was bad, though.
Yeah, that was the problems. We needed
Yeah.
work with the audio and figure that out instead with a different setup. But we're gonna start bringing you guys sketches. Finally,
We've got a few in the works.
Got a few in the works.
We're scripting out,
Yep.
figuring out what we want to do.
at the very least, one that we definitely can tell you we're bringing is
Yeah,
Goose News.
Goose News is coming.
Goose News will be,
The dumbest sketch we do, but the sketch we love.
it's gonna be absolutely nothing important. It's gonna be a mockery of newscastery, and we want to bring it to you that way. We're gonna castrate the news.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
We're going to castrate the news. Can that be our tagline for Goose News?
Castrating the news. Oh, God.
Castrating the news at 7.
Catastrophic catastrophe. Castrating at 7.
Jesus.
Yes, but it's gonna be bad.
yeah.
It's gonna be really funny, dumb shit, and
The fucking
yeah, it's fun.
geese always up there geesing all over me and shit.
We need. No, I'm not gonna get into it.
No.
not without
That's all you get.
context.
That's all you get. You see the government.
God damn it, birds aren't real. Birds are drones.
God, I wish I'd bought that shirt.
I know. That's
This
the
is
funniest.
I love this hoodie. I'm not going to mention it at all. I hope somebody else sees it and clicks on this video to watch it. I'm not trying to ride their clout, but this thing's perfect.
It's a
I'll-
great hoodie.
It's perfect. I'll talk about it in the next podcast or something maybe and explain why I bought knockoff merch of these guys. For the video watchers, I'll give you a sign. If you can read it that way, probably not. It's upside down. For the audio listeners, it
says onions. But we
It's really soft too.
yeah, I know. But we're gonna bring you more sketches. I have done a couple trials of that.
I've been
He was in
scripting-
Texas when I filmed
Yeah.
those, unfortunately.
I was trying to come up with like how to write them out and trying to come up with jokes and stuff too. Which we have a bunch of ideas, but I come from Vine, dude. Like most of
We're-
my ideas are like
Short.
short, simple, to the point,
Yeah.
like attention grabbers. And leading into that,
We will probably get on TikTok
yeah,
just because there are a lot of dumb ideas we have that are short that we would like to release. Eventually, we'll probably compile them and throw them up
Yeah.
on YouTube anyways.
you know.
But-
here's everything we did in March of 2021.
Yeah, just
know.
small dumb things that we feel like are fun or whatever. And
I really like that Vine we made together several years ago.
that was so bad.
It
We're
was
going to redo it
awful.
just for the fuck of it
Yeah.
and have it up. But
We swapped roles this time, though. I was in shape. You were not. You're in shape. No, I'm not. We got to wait until we're both in shape to do
okay.
that
I want to say, like, I'm not even in shape. I just
one. In comparison,
stopped
dude.
gaining weight.
Yeah. I mean,
I maintained is
I've
what
got-
I did.
still a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
but
yeah, you
it's
do.
I got the Boba
protected.
Fett bod. Yeah.
Boba Fett dad
Still
bod.
kind of a little bit of a badass, but got a little fucked up for a little while there.
Yeah, well, that's okay. But yeah, we're gonna bring you those. We do have other than sketches,
We're gonna be
Video
SoundCloud
games?
rappers.
we do
That's half a joke.
we've come up with our idea for we have one giant video idea that we want to make a
Yep.
goal that, like we said, we will release later this year. We're gonna make a song and do a music video for it.
Yep.
And we're actually going to have other people film it so it doesn't look like shit
Yep. And other
and
people
actually put
record
money
it.
into it.
Yeah, like real money.
Real money. We're actually
And
gonna
I don't know if I told you because I thought about it at lunch. I was budgeting for next year at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I am kind of ahead.
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
Next paycheck, I'll be even more ahead. Somewhere in February, I'll be set until April.
Cool.
And then when I'm fully moved in here and paying you rent, my expenses are going to drop even more. And I'm going to be set until probably the end of the year.
Yeah.
Like, I was joking with a buddy, and I was like, I could probably go to Brandon, like, in June and be like, here's rent.
If you want to do it, go for it.
Like,
Whatever you
and I
feel
don't
like,
mean
man.
just that month. I mean, like, here's rent until the end of the year. And
Fuck
then
it.
I'm going to double my payments on my car,
There you go.
but also still be able to set aside money to pay everything else down.
So that's what I did before I moved into here. I paid off my car because, like, essentially, I was lucky enough that my mom was just like, look, like, as long as you're being responsible and not
Yeah.
being an asshole,
I'm still
like-
going to do some dumb shit.
yeah, like,
I'm going to forewarn you. I'm going to do some dumb shit.
I mean, I expect it,
But most
us.
of that dumb shit is going to be for this.
which
So
is
you guys are
perfect.
going to be like, did Edie just drop $1,000 to hire a clown for his friend who's afraid of clowns?
maybe.
Probably.
That's
Probably
not
not
what
though,
it is.
because I'm
but-
afraid of clowns.
Yeah, that was not. Yeah, I like that
No,
idea though. But
That's
no,
a good idea, but no.
but not that. But yeah, so we're gonna do a music video. We are going to actually really
I'm already like
We're
putting in work. I sent some of the
slowly
lyrics
but
to
surely.
George,
yeah.
and he was like, "Why is this good?" Like, and I don't want to toot our horn, but my brother's actually really good at music.
Yeah.
And like, he liked him. Sent it to my dad, and he was like,
Oh,
"What
boy.
the fuck, dude?"
Yeah, I've told one or two people.
Yeah, I've hinted at it to some people, and here's my hint to the Ohio people that are hopefully watching it right now on New Year's, actual New Year's. I need your help.
We will
Mainly
need
the
your help.
dudes. Katie and Amy, you can join into, but mainly the dudes.
Ah. Nailed it.
Katie and Amy can join in. I'll talk to you about them after.
Okay,
They've got the vibes,
I'm down. But
and maybe Becca as an extra. That's gonna sound really
Yes.
offensive.
sorry, I was
gonna
pouring,
be
so I wasn't talking.
It's gonna be a good extra role, not like, oh, you're just an extra. No,
No, you'll be good.
you'll get it when you see it.
You'll get it. Yeah, it's just I'm looking forward to finally
I
like
really am.
we're gonna spend more time. Yeah, obviously. I'd love to eventually finally upgrade the cameras.
Yeah. Right now we are
get some
filming
cameras.
on my cell phone.
Yep, we're using 80s. Yeah, I guess we can even get into it just for the fuck of it.
Yeah.
For those.
Let's do some
This-
BTS,
yeah,
bro.
this whole episode is kind of a, like just us actually talking about specifically the podcast and what we want to do. Right now we do have
We've
two
got some
sets
pretty
of
good
lights.
mics and some lights set up. We've got 2 tripods to where we can do the gaming and the podcast. The phone honestly isn't bad.
No,
It's a Note 10.
it works for now.
I also just fucked with the settings today, and I hope this episode looks great. I figured out that my phone records in HD, but there's a switch you have to put it into HDR10 plus.
Gotcha.
Which
You
is
can also
better
record in
than
4K, but
I
that
can,
might
but
be
it's
huge.
the size is
It's huge
yeah.
for now.
We might do
Later.
a 4K video for the hell of it,
Once we get
you know. But also like your eyesight, dude. Like 4K looks nice, but you can't really tell, dude. Like
yeah, it's you can, but you can't.
Yeah.
You can only tell once you've stopped looking at 4K
Yeah.
after a while.
and also we're not that attractive.
No, we don't. You
to
don't
be
need
at
to see us that
4K.
well.
I have a pimple up here, and that's why I'm wearing the hat.
It's okay.
Because I've been wearing a hard hat for like the past month,
Yeah.
and it's just right there.
Yep. But we have that. We just kind of film with his phone right now. Eventually, we will actually get some cameras.
Some good ones. I want to actually. My goal next year, not a New Year's resolution or anything, but my goal next year is to have one camera where that camera is, one camera over there and one camera over there. And that little switcher thing to where we can actually like pop back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, once we actually have multiple cameras.
Yeah. And then that'll help with some of the
Pull the
other
mic a
ideas.
little
we have.
closer. You pulled the pop filter closer, not the mic.
I tried to actually bend it down, but it's like loose. And also
Yeah.
get some new pop filters
Yeah,
for
we're gonna.
us.
Yeah, we're slowly gonna upgrade. Right now, we're obviously the mic things like
Yeah. We
bought
gotta go
the-
suck
I
our,
bought those. I bought these mics a long time ago when we were again planning to start filming back then.
they're still really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is right now. It's just like we're gonna keep upgrading slowly to get a different
I've
setup
had
maybe.
Other friends start podcasts or like YouTube channels and stuff, and like it's no knock on them. You're doing it, and you have to start somewhere. My whole thing was like, you can even remember earlier this year, I was like, we just need to start. I don't fucking care if we have anything. We need to start. Like, the audio will be from our phone. I don't care.
Yeah.
But
We waited.
I'm glad we waited because in comparison to some of my other friends, like, we sound good.
That's the thing is like
The video looks good.
the thing is I guess what we will have would be a little different for us is that obviously like I was in a band for
Yeah.
I've been in a band. My first band was 14. There was
Yeah.
a giant gap in between there, and then I basically from the age of 21 to 27 I was in a band of some sort recording and so like I have a lot of equipment that I have acquired.
Yeah.
My uncle was a drummer and he gave me a fuckload of mics in bags, not these mics. I have enough mics to record my entire drum kit. Overheads, everything. And cables for all of it. So we were lucky enough that like some of the costs of like recording and knowing how to use some plugins and mix us a little better so we don't sound like shit.
Our skill sets merge really well. Like
Yeah.
people haven't really seen much of stuff that I can do yet.
He does
And
all
I'm
of the
not
thumbnails right now.
comparing
All of the
comparing,
thumbnails
but-
and the backgrounds for the video games.
Yeah, all of
They
it's
all look
mine.
great.
And then when we do merch, which by the way, 2021, most of those designs are going to be at least originally done by me. And then we'll probably send it to somebody who's a little better than me to like finalize it. But our fucking skill sets, they work
Yeah.
really well together for this, dude.
Yeah.
Like-
And it's just I'm
Also, we're
excited.
really good cooks,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is
That's
what
the other.
started this.
Yeah, that's the other. Yeah, and that's the other big one is that we do plan to finally start Too Drunk. We are gonna finish that fucking island table, even if it's just the goddamn tabletop, and we work on the base and all that shit later. But we need to finish that top.
We haven't even mentioned that to anybody except for Mike Provenzo.
Yeah, we might. I don't know. I feel like we've talked about it at least once on the podcast, but we started trying to do Too Drunk when we first were friends, and we started building a kitchen island table, and
that
then
was like years ago.
yeah, we built that thing fucking 4 years ago, and then it sat in my
Holy
basement.
fuck, that was before.
Maybe
I even,
3 years ago.
No, longer than that. That was
3
before
and a
I
half.
dated Danae.
Yeah, it was 3.5 years. No,
I'm pretty sure it was.
I think it was when you were dating Danae.
I thought it was before that wedding.
Maybe.
Dude, I feel like it was like a couple months after the first time we did Too Drunk.
It might have been, yeah, but we.
And it's just sitting over there.
Yeah, the top of the table's over there. The actual base is in my little workshop area, but like we went to Lowe's and we're like, yeah, what's the cheapest things we could
Yeah.
buy to make this thing? Because we were obviously I was like 24.
Yeah.
I would have been 24 at the time maybe, and
Yeah.
I was fucking.
I had no
we were just
mechanical knowledge, nothing.
Yeah, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. I kind of knew what I was doing because not really, but
I had an idea.
you
just
measured things because you're good at
yeah.
measuring things, and I would just cut and put it together,
Yeah.
kind of.
And I was good at like drawing, so I could like visualize it. But
Yeah,
no, now, fuck, dude.
yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna
24-year-old us's
fuck
asses.
it. Especially because back then also we would drink while we were cutting with power tools. It was not a good idea, but we did it anyways and it was fun. We didn't cut
It
ourselves.
was really fun.
It was really fun.
We did lose my candy though.
I was literally just going to bring that up and say I'm sorry.
Upset about that.
He bought this bag of candy and I didn't know
I
he
had
opened it and I moved
pieces.
2 pieces out of the entire bag of probably at least 50 and I didn't know he had opened it and I went to move it and the entire thing basically just half of it dumped onto the floor
right into the sawdust.
That was the problem, is that we were cutting all of the pieces for the table and there was just a sawdust every fucking where.
It took us like 2 or 3 years to clean that up too.
Oh yeah, that was the problem too. So we were just like, yeah, but we were drunk, so we would just come back as the sawdust was everywhere. There was candy. We just kicked the candy to the side.
It literally took us 2 or 3 years.
I would like constantly. We would just look at the floor and step around the candy to get to our beer. Like it was, it was not smart. But
I think we cleaned that up right before your last house show. I think.
Yeah, we had to because my band performed Behind the Silence. We performed our last show as a band in this fucking corner, essentially just a bit past where you can't see the end of the carpet is, but just a bit past where this set ends was the circle of where my drums were here in this corner, and we performed to people in my basement, and we used my little back room. Or my back room as a green room for all the bands. Yeah. So we finally cleaned it. after like 2.5 years.
Least 2 years.
Because we built that thing over the course of like maybe half a year and then we just never finished it because we got to the point where we needed to actually invest more money we didn't have in it.
Yeah. And now, we're older, wiser,
we can do it.
Got a little bit more money. I'm going to be traveling a shit ton next year. Yeah. Which, segue, 2020 might look a little weird because I might not be sitting here. 2021, sorry. Might be looking a little weird because I might not be sitting here during some of these recordings.
There might be a couple Zoom type recordings.
We got to...
Not Zoom, but...
I'm thinking Discord, honestly.
Discord.
It's a little easier.
Yeah.
But might be a little weird. We'll still be here.
We'll end up doing a couple where we get a little bit more in advance than we usually prepare to, but
which right now we're only
literally a week. We have one episode extra, which is the last week's episode.
Merry Christmas
and Hanukkah, and Hanukkah and all the holidays.
This one blows noise.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I thought it didn't.
Surprise. But we. Yeah, so we got to finish the table for Too Drunk. Essentially, we built this whole, like, the base. We're going to just redo the base the same way, but better material. Quality, better material. It a little bit different. Added
better
features.
Ingredients, better pizza.
John Papa's.
Oh, I said Too Drunk.
Yeah, essentially our table, the base of it, it's a really cool concept for two drunk fucks that built that thing
who had no idea how to build a table.
We pretty much put that thing together pretty well.
It is level.
It's actually level. But we essentially we planned, and what we will do is that tabletop we'll we'll show you. We'll do a video on it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. We're gonna build this island. We're gonna start Too Drunk.
We will have more guests.
Yes, we're gonna start. Hopefully, 2 episodes from now, we will have a second guest.
Hopefully,
we are not 100% sure on who that will be.
Also, COVID's been getting weird,
and
so that's
why we aren't sure who we will have as guests, because we also have to be again precautious of who
we've got to vet people and make sure.
For
that
Jake
we knew was doing well. He
works
pretty much
from
only
home.
goes to work, which is at home. Also, we love Jake, and I would die
for Jake.
But I don't want your family to die for Jake.
Just us. But we're going to bring some more people. Hopefully.
If you know us and you know the Buffalo House, you might
recognize
a guest or recognize a guest.
Yes, we yeah, for Buffalo House people that actually listen to this thing, we do plan to bring more people on from the Buffalo House.
Significant amount of you.
Tell some stories about what happened at Buffalo House. What are the things that happened to them? Because that's the thing is, realistically, there was so
much shit.
I got to imagine, if we realistically think about it, there were probably at least 7 or 8 over the course of that year big parties.
Big.
That's the thing is, there were plenty of little small ones that were like less than 20 people.
There were plenty of big parties, but yeah, there was at least 7 or 8 big parties.
That were
our Halloween party.
There were at least 40
people.
plus. Yeah, the Halloween
party was ridiculous,
and I think I talked about that one.
I think
because I was security guard, so I was sober for.
We
the whole
had
thing.
security.
Yeah, we decided to hire me and like one other dude to help for security.
Shout out Ray Fiddler.
Yeah, I was say I don't remember because we took. I think he was just
drunk as fuck.
Yeah, everyone was drunk as fuck at that party, but we.
God. I had hired photographers on multiple occasions.
I kicked out a dude selling drugs, heroin and coke. Not
drugs.
Not good ones that I would actually have been partaking in.
Shout out mom and dad. Sorry,
drugs. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that.
Oh, are we cheersing to mom and dad?
No, we can do that, but I thought we might.
Oh yeah,
we can do that. But
I can't on mine though. I didn't give my mom the number.
Oh,
fuck. We had planned to call our parents at the end of this because 2020 has been not good, and I don't want to focus on the bad. I do think we should do like a lightning round: bad, good, bad, good.
Okay.
But our original plan for this was to call our moms and say hi. You know,
you can text your mom from my phone really quickly.
She might be at work, but yeah, I will.
Oh, go for it. See if she is. Go for it. At the very least, we can call my mom because she loves you.
So do you explain the story? I got to add her on Facebook again. I took a break from a lot of people.
Oh, I don't even have her added yet. But long story short, we wanted to call our moms just to tell them we love them. It's the end of the year, and we don't do that. We've talked about how we're bad at keeping contact, so we are just going to call them out of the blue and say we love them. You'll get to hear their voices really quickly, and then we should probably hang out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But this next year is going to be really exciting. What are you excited for? Leave in the comments if you've gotten to this point in the video. Please leave a comment, like. It means a lot to us.
It really does. The view time means a lot, but I want you to comment on the shit.
I want to interact with you guys.
You know, like, we miss you. We love you.
Yeah. In a time where we don't get to see people, even just like little interactions are cool. So please let us know if you have any resolutions for this year. Let us know your resolutions. What are your plans? What is it? I don't know. Throw us a dream scenario and then just a realistic scenario. Or, just talk to us because we'd like to hear from you.
Texted mom.
We have lots of plans.
Lots of plans, dude. Going back to plans, I want both of us to go to Colossal Con. I've been thinking a lot about it recently, and that was probably one of, if not the best times I've ever had.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'd be down. Me and Melissa will come down.
We can cosplay as something.
Okay. I'm down.
I don't know what.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to a con again with you. That'd be fun. I haven't, again, fucking motherfucker. I keep knocking his hat over. It's staying there.
I hope I texted my mom's number and not my old number. Does it end in 55 or 15?
55.
Okay, good.
I'm down to go as long as it's obviously this year
As long
how
as COVID's
21
good, yeah.
fucking goes.
God, yeah, we don't know. I've got some weird theories. I don't want to say them on the podcast because everything I say on the podcast comes true.
Yep. But we're gonna bring you a lot of stuff. It's gonna be fun. If you would like to, go for it. You call.
Should I call her now?
Go for it. And then I'll call mine.
I don't know how to use iPhones, even though I have one, and I also have a Droid. I still don't know how to use
Okay,
iPhones.
I can call her for you.
Please.
We are going to call Edie's mom.
Wait, before you call her, fill me up.
Oh,
Oh,
there you
shit.
go. Let me fill you up while we're doing it.
Hello?
Hey, Mama.
Hi, what's up?
You're on the podcast.
You're on the podcast. You're on speaker.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We are doing the New Year's episode, and we're talking about how shitty 2020 has been. Can you take it and put it on the table, Brandon?
Yes, I can.
And we decided one of our goals was to call family more often, and today we are calling our moms to tell them that we love them.
Oh, well, that's sweet. I love you too, honey.
Yeah, and you're the first mom. It's going to be very short, but I promise I will call more often. We don't want to get too deep.
On
have
the
you
podcast.
reveal some secret things that people don't need to know about me. But we want to know what is your goal for 2021, and is there anything you're looking forward to or anything you want? From hell, even from me. What do you want your son to do in 2021?
What do I want for you?
Yeah.
From you?
For me, from me, what do you want for you? Like what's the number one thing you want in 2021?
For you, just for you to be happy, healthy,
Yeah.
and be working on the dreams you want to achieve. For me, get my own vehicle back.
Oh yeah.
So your dad was like, have his car back.
Yeah, did I talk about that on the podcast?
Not yet.
I don't think I did.
Not yet.
Do you want to talk about that on the podcast real fast, Mom?
That's fine. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell it after. We
Yeah,
we do got to get back to it, but
we'll give a quick scenario. Okay.
that's my goal for 2021 is to talk to the family more often. Hopefully, at least one visit down there if I can, which I'm pretty sure I'll be able to.
Well, yeah, that would be nice.
But we're gonna
Yeah,
call.
to spend more time with family would be nice.
Oh, especially after this year. I haven't seen you
Yes.
guys at all.
Yeah.
But we are going to call Brandon's mom, and then once we're done recording, I promise I will call you.
All right.
All right. I love you, Mama.
right. I
Also,
love you.
save this number. It's Brandon's number, just in case of emergencies and stuff. Okay.
I will.
Love you,
All right,
Mama.
kids.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, that was Edie's mom. Go ahead and
Her
tell
name
the story.
is Mrs. Tammy. Yeah,
Tammy.
and
We
the
miss you.
story, Mrs.
You're awesome,
Tammy.
Mrs. Tammy. I love you. We miss you.
Yeah. The story, was it 2 weeks ago?
I think so. About
Yeah.
that 2.5 weeks.
She hit a deer, and the deer like demolished her car. And I saw pictures, and you can actually see the deer, like the antlers and its face in the hood, and it's just smashed.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah. So car's completely totaled. She needs a new one. She's driving my dad's nice car. I feel like we should call Dad's on here too. Dad's gonna be a fucking guest.
He's gonna be
I'll
a
put
guest,
that out
100%.
But
For now, I will call my mom.
yeah, that's the story. Mom almost died in a car crash 2 weeks ago. 2020 has sucked very badly. Hopefully your mom answers.
She will.
You think she's gonna like? You have
Hello.
reached.
Hey, mom.
Hi.
Hi. You're live on the podcast.
Okay.
Well,
Why?
Live-ish.
Well, live-ish. We're filming our New Year's episode, and both me and Edie, we were like talking, and we wanted to call you and his mom. We just talked to his mom, and just to call and say we love you, and that we're hoping to try and do better about being more in contact this following year, since this year sucked so much ass.
Yeah, it is. It is officially on the record that we have told our moms we would call them more and see them more.
Yeah.
So now we can't
Well, I'll
not
be
do
happy
that.
for that.
Yeah. Also, what do you want to do in 2021? What for you? What is your goal?
To get my house clean after this construction, it's going to take forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my goal. There's going to be dust everywhere.
Yeah. She is remodeling her entire kitchen and upstairs essentially. So it is a disaster destruction zone right now. But yeah, that was all. We just wanted to call and say we love you. That we are gonna try and stay in more contact. I plan to stay in more contact, hopefully.
I'm happy. Thank you.
Well, we love you.
We love you.
Love you, Edie.
And I will talk to you later.
Okay, sweetie.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, now it's your turn.
You
Call your
call
mom
your fucking parents
if
they're alive.
If you don't know your parents or don't have parents or they're shitty parents, which by the way, it's okay to cut out toxic people.
Totally okay.
Totally okay.
Cut them fuckers.
Call someone important to you.
Yes. Call. Yeah.
Fucking call
if
me
it's your
if you want.
parents, if it's your grandparents,
Anybody.
anyone, whoever it is, just call them. Let them know you love them.
Maybe if you do call me, just, tell me that I'm the important one for you because I'll feel really good. But anybody.
Yes.
And if you don't have anybody, please let us know and we'll call you.
Yeah. If you don't have anyone, we will call you and just tell you we love you. We don't know who
Yeah.
you are. We fucking love you. If
100%.
if you made it this far in the episode and
Yeah.
we love you.
Even if it's like 20 years from now and the podcast is still going strong and we've got cybernetic attachments,
Unless you're racist,
unless you're racist.
we love you.
Yeah.
Or any of the things
Any
that,
of
yeah.
the ists.
As long as you're a
Just-
decent human being, we love you.
Yeah. Which isn't that fucking hard.
It really isn't. It's surprisingly not hard to do that, and a lot of people suck. We learned that this year.
Oh my god.
Rapid round.
Rapid round.
Let's go.
Good,
Let's
bad?
let's end this episode with a rapid round.
Do we want to do bad, bad, good, good, bad, bad, good, good?
Let's just whatever comes to our head, list it.
Okay, you go first.
All right. Fucking a lot of people are broke right now.
A lot of people are
A lot of people are broke. Hopefully around the time this comes out, something is done about
They're talking
that.
about
They're
suicide
talking about it.
bombings, which is
Well, that'd be nice.
Hey, if the thing has not happened where they give you the stimulus check,
Light everything on fire.
one step in between that.
No, light it on
One
fire.
step in between that. You
Fuck 'em.
fucking call your representatives.
Anarchy.
Call them.
Anarchy.
And then light everything on fire.
Burn it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the FBI showing up at my house.
Second rapid round for me. The fucking Black Lives Matter stuff, man.
Yes.
Like, oh my
Finally.
God, dude.
We.
Oh my
My only worry is that nothing's actually going to be
nothing's
done.
Nothing's gonna be done.
Like, I know we got Kamala is the vice president, and once Biden fucking kicks the bucket in like 6 months.
I've got my views on Kamala. I won't.
Oh, yeah, I
won't
know.
Put them here. I'll tell
I
you about
know.
them later.
She-
But she's not.
Duh. I
She's not
mean-
the best when it comes to Black Lives Matter.
It's better than we had. Personally, obviously, that's our
Personally.
feelings. Whatever you feel, not to get political.
I didn't really like any option except for
Me
Andrew
either.
Yang.
I don't. Yeah, I liked Yang best. Yang, I like Bernie, but he was not gonna win. But either way,
That shit. That was a bad and a good because it
Yeah.
got it out in the open, but it was a bad because
Yeah.
holy fuck, a lot of people are racist.
dude. Well, the problem is it exposed the second because like obviously there's a lot of really bad like actual racists.
I mean,
And then there's-
I've seen it growing up. but
Yeah,
holy
that's the problem.
Shit, like,
and then
it's
and
a
then,
lot worse than I thought it was.
Yeah, it just like there's racist people, and then there's the people that are just like, unfortunately, grew up in the 70s and 80s when racism was more Obviously, we're talking about white people.
where they're not really racist, but
They don't
racist.
understand that they're racist, but they,
Yeah.
of course, it's really hard to confront shit about yourself, so they just
Yeah.
won't. So we've learned a lot this year. Let's get off that. Yeah, Black Lives Matter. A lot of it, the unfortunate things about Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, that it sucks, but it's one of those like,
Also,
what came after?
This episode, sorry.
Yeah.
We're going to go on a good thing. It's after December 21st, my dudes. Do you guys have your superpowers yet? Someone will get the joke. I'll explain it to you after. There's
I think
a
I
huge
already
thing
know
on
it,
Twitter,
yeah.
Black people are supposed to get superpowers on the 21st.
Yep.
I made
Are
the
you-
greatest joke ever. Have you seen Static Shock? You know the white best friend?
Oh God.
Every time I've seen one of those posts, I've shared a picture of him and just been like, me just really happy that my friends got superpowers.
Yeah, basically, dude. I don't give a fuck. That'd be sick.
Okay, man.
But like,
dope.
yeah, a lot of attention was brought to things. Hopefully, when the new administration becomes in, hopefully we can actually get more things done that helps level out the playing field of what is realistically fucked up in our system.
I hope a lot of this opened up younger voters.
Yeah.
Like people are our
it did.
age and 10 years younger. Oh my God, 10 years younger.
Right.
Oh, I graduated high school 11 years ago, 10 years ago.
10 years ago. This year would have been my 10-year anniversary
Me too.
for sure.
It got canceled.
Thank God to 2020
That's the
coronavirus
one
that
good
I didn't
thing.
have to
There's a
actually
good
go to
thing.
my fucking because I remember very specifically me and my friend Melissa, who lives in New York. Shout out to you if you happen to listen to this. Love you. She hit me up and was like, "Yo, are you gonna go? Because like, if you're not going, I'm not flying home to go to this." And I was like, "I don't know,
Dude.
Because my whole thing was like, I wasn't gonna go really unless she was gonna go and Ryan was gonna go.
The
That's
thing
about
is,
it.
Like, I wasn't really super popular, but people knew me. And people knew my brother, who was popular.
I was not popular and people
We-
did not know me.
We were gonna like try to help plan it, and then some
This
of our
year.
other buddies, shout out Becca and Louisa and all y'all. You don't watch it, but we were gonna try to help plan it, and then I'm blanking on his name, but he came over for a party when I lived at George's house, and it was the weirdest party ever.
Yeah.
Because it was like alcoholic hood people, spiritual people over there. Weird party. But me and him were just sitting in the middle getting drunk together. And we started talking about like, oh fuck, our high school 10 years next year. Like, what are we going to do? And like, we both paused and then went, what if we both go and get drunk there? So that was our only reason to go,
That's fair.
you know. But
But-
yeah, 10 years ago, man. Fuck.
And then of course this year, yeah. So I didn't have to go to my graduation.
go
So that was
either.
kind of cool. I didn't have to make that decision.
Yeah.
Next year I know Melissa's gonna have to, and we're gonna have to come up to terms with that if we're gonna do that. But
Yeah.
I guess other
Honestly-
good things.
Honestly, I do kind of wish that something did happen, just so I could go to it and then have the after party after.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
the after party would be kind of fun. And a lot of people that like didn't really talk to me in high school like have followed my life, and they'll be like,
You did
"Yeah,
a lot
I'd
of
fucking
shit.
drink with that guy."
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
Because I've done a lot of weird.
I feel
shit.
like if I went back, I realistically, if I went back, there's a lot more people on Facebook that I've actually probably slowly kept contact
Yeah.
with that I could probably talk to if I went. Laren,
I don't wanna shout
none of
out
these
any
people.
of them.
I guarantee none of these people even listen to this. But Laren, Craig, and just other people that I've slowly kind of kept contact with on Facebook.
if you're shouting out a few, I'll shout out a few. Lindsay, Joni, who I did hang out with in middle school and part of high school, but not much of high school. Akeen, you and I are gonna hang out for fucking sure.
Ward would
Because
be cool to see.
I have found out that you are friends with some of my cosplay friends.
Oh shit, that's you have to.
We have to now. You're gonna be
You're
part of
going
the
to.
big thing that we're gonna do in 2021. I need you. You're
Yes.
my shout out this episode, even though you're not subscribed and I don't think you like the page. You're my shout out. And we're going to do 2 clips. This one's going to be a second one that I only send to you. I burped.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next year. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna bring you all. We're gonna bring in the Goose News, True Drunk, more video games,
Whole
more
bunch of
podcasts, sketches.
I also think I might. No, I will. I'm gonna do stand up next year.
Okay.
Might not be good at it. And
That
this might be
means
the
I am
last
also
time you
going
hear
to do
about
it because I'm going to have to sign up the same night as you
Yep.
so that I help you through stage fright.
And next year we're gonna plan a tour. We're gonna plan it. We're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think anyone gives a shit enough yet, but
we're
will
gonna
think about
figure
it.
out the logistics and how we would do it, and then probably 23. we'll do
Maybe.
it.
Yeah, give it
You
time.
know what really fucks with me, dude?
What?
There's people that I know that were born in the year 2000 who are turning 21.
It's one of the weird things because, like, my one coworker, Ed, is like, I think he's 20. He just turned 21, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He was born when I went into kindergarten.
Dude, I've had like a mix of both because of my age. Like the painter buddy I worked with, who I won't name on this podcast because I don't remember his name. Hopefully that was quiet enough. He's like 22 or
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
And then one of the other guys I was working with today, he was like, oh, yeah, you know, I've been working here for 26 years. And I was like, oh, that ain't that long. And he goes, how old are you? And I'm like, 28. And he's like,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was working other places before here. And I'm like,
Damn. But, I think with that, yeah,
should we cheers?
we should
then,
cheers to 2021.
What is your resolution, buddy?
My resolution, do a lot more with this channel, have some fun, do more fun shit with you. In my personal life, we're probably going to renovate this basement a little more. Obviously, maybe not this corner, but we're going to renovate, paint the house, make it more not my place, because hopefully Melissa will be moving in. Or she will be
Yeah.
in the next
Few months.
couple, half of a year
When
ish.
she moves in, guest.
Yeah.
Like whatever time frame she's like officially moved in, she's our guest that week. Even if it doesn't line up with our schedule.
All right. But I'm gonna do that. Just for me, my thing is I know I'm gonna be working a lot, so I want to save money and make sure I make time for Melissa and this.
Definitely do.
Those are my three things. Is
That's something I realized this year, not to get
yeah,
sad boy, but when I work a lot, I don't make time for the significant other, which is important, and it's happened like 4 times now.
yeah.
So definitely make time.
Oh yeah, no, I always do. That's to me. I don't.
Also, I'm your other significant other.
Yeah, basically.
I get you on Fridays.
Yeah, basically. But what about you?
Definitely want to work a lot, save a lot, invest in the channel, same as you.
Yeah, yeah. I got a lot of things that I need to save for.
I got a lot of things I need to
You
save
know
for, too.
all
I know,
of the things
I
I'm
know
talking
all
about.
things. I want to try my hardest to buy a house. But I'm also thinking like I'm going to be traveling a lot, and I hope that laundry's done.
Laundry's done. If you can hear that going off.
I also hope that I get to continue traveling for like the next few years. Personal life though, and slight joke. Fill me up a little. Well, cheers one more before my joke. And then grab your popper. Ugh. I got one more
Cheers.
resolution. Fuck 2020, here's to 2021. My other resolution is I want to get in shape and go full fucking himbo. It don't work.
Yay!
Dude, that was like a
They
perfect
worked.
angle.
Happy New Year's, everyone. I mean, we're probably actually gonna say that next week, because it'll be closer to New Year's. But
Yeah.
Happy New
recording in
Year's.
advance. We got to vacuum
and
all that up. Here's the thing. We almost did a callback. You know how the earlier episodes I had to pee all the time at the end?
yeah.
I got to pee so bad.
Well,
But anyways, happy New Year's.
Thanks for listening. Like,
We
comment,
love you.
subscribe. Let us know what your
Share.
resolutions are.
Interact. We love you. Watch time is the most important thing, but just talk to us. Our whole thing is an excuse for us to hang out, and we want to hang out with you.
Thanks
Anyways.
you. Goodbye fucking 2020. We're excited for 2021. I can't reach you. There we go. And happy fucking New Year. 2021 is going to be a lot fucking better.
I'm putting it out there.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, cheers to a good year and fucking sanity.
2021.
And a corgi.
Kyle, I love you.